Hi, love, joy, and blessings to you. I am so honored, humbly so, to be asked to share here on the Elevate with Nia platform. I'm so proud of her. I think she's doing an excellent job of motivating and empowering people through the different gems that are offered by the different personalities that have appeared here on her platform. So I am Taheera Tamstone. I'm a mommy, as you heard. I'm a wife. I'm a teacher, a dancer, motivational speaker, an entrepreneur. The list really goes on. I consider myself best to be a multi-potentialite, which is a new term that's floating around, the social media space, just like, authentic and navigator and words that we hear all the time. But yeah, multi-potentialite, what does that mean? It just means I feel like I can have my hand in many different things in life. I feel like the Lord has given us each a light, and that we should shine that light, because that best represents him and his purpose and his call on our lives. So whatever light it is that is in you, whether you are a teacher that likes to sing at weddings and different things on the side, or whether you are a lawyer and you dance, whatever it is, you are able to love a myriad of things and do excellently at them, right? So yes, I am just going to share a bit about myself, humbly so, hoping that, some of the gems that I've collected along the way thus far can be of some significance and some, motivation and empowerment and encouragement for you. So Nia, she went all out with her questions. She put forward some awesome questions that really were like, okay, all right, let me think about this. So one was, what was your mindset when you were younger versus now? And I was just like, well, you know what? My mindset then and now is pretty much the same, kind of ish. Of course, there's obviously gonna be some evolution in my thought processes, but I've always wanted to achieve. I've always wanted to do excellently. When I left primary school, St. Richard's Primary on Red Hills Road, Kingston, Jamaica, and I went on to Arden High School, I decided, I wanted to do so well. I wanted to achieve whatever God had out there for me. I wanted it. And I worked hard for it. Even as a dancer, I made sure I love dance, and I said I'm gonna seek to do it professionally. And so I went to the Performing Arts School of the Caribbean, and I went to get my bachelor's in performance and choreography, because that's like, I want to be excellent at it. Whatever I'm gonna put my hands to, I have to make sure that I'm accredited and I'm able and I can apply myself and I can launch out into the world and do excellently. So my mindset then was to achieve. My mindset now is still to achieve. I guess though the way that I went about those achievements at the time was problematic. And of course, the woman I am today would have done things differently when I was trying to launch my career as a dancer. But yes, just to answer the question, my mindset then was to go get it. My mindset now is receive what the Lord has for me. So instead of trying to rush out and get things that are not for me, I've opened my hand to what the Lord has for me, which is different, if you get what I'm trying to say. Nia's next question was 5 major lessons that life has taught you. Honestly, Nia, I can't give you 5. I can't, in a way of listing it and saying, okay, life has taught me 1A, B, and C, and D, right? 1A, B, and C, and D. See, I don't even know numerals and alphabet. So, but, that's funny. But 1, life has taught me to have gratitude, right? 2, live every moment as best as you can. Soak it all in. 3, a relationship with God is of utmost importance. That is the only reason we are here. It's really my number 1, but I'm going off the top. It's the reason we're here. It's through him that we have our moving and our being, right? It's how we can be. So yeah. 4, love. It sounds cliche, but I'm telling you, the world is lacking in love. It is. We know 2020 has taught us that. So love with everything within you. Love purely, passionately, be caring, be kind, you know. Go out of your way to show love to people. The world needs that. We need that. My last thing was very important, I think, is surrounding yourself with like-minded people. So for me as a Christian, when I wanted to climb higher, when I wanted to grow deeper in my relationship with God, I found that I surrounded myself with persons who had the same motive, had the same interests, and it helped to propel me further. And even now they're helping to, like iron sharpens iron, to move me to deeper places with the Lord, right? And I'm in my journey and in my process. The same goes for business. It's the same go if you have a vision that you want to carry out for your life in terms of a business venture. Go be with people who have that same kind of fire within them. It's very important. It sounds cliche, but it's true. Show me a friend, I'm gonna tell you who you are, kind of thing. So surround yourself with people where you want to be is where they are, or they're moving to that same place too, and travel with them. So Nia's final question to me is, what's your advice to the younger generation? Boy, me have a heap of advice. Me have to sit down and reason with you now about some of the things I'd want to share with the younger generation. But two things I could say quickly is, slow down. This spirit of anxiety is heavy on our young people. It's heavy on me, so I can only imagine younger folks. I've heard about 17, 18, 19-year-olds who believe life is catching up on them. They don't know what they want to do, what job, what career, what field they want to get into, and they're scared, and they're just like, oh my gosh. And there's this great angst, and there's this fear of running out of time, and it's not true. It's not true. And I think social media promotes this. Everybody has it sorted out. Everybody's life is going according to plan. Get it together. You're a time waster. You're behind. Where's your house? Where's your car? Where's your family? Kind of vibe. And it's, trust me, ignore it. Focus on what you have in front of you. The plate in front of you, eat it. I know social media causes for you to look left and to look right at what he or she or the old lady is doing. Just leave it alone. Slow down. Deal with what you have in front of you. Stop feeling like you're in a rush. Nobody's racing you. You're not racing through this life. You're living it, yeah? So take your time. And my last thing. Listen. Slow down and listen. Listen to the Lord and how he's leading and directing your life. This will come through praying often, making sure to make a sincere, intentioned effort to pray and to read your Bible and to spend time digging into creating a better relationship with God, and listen to what he has to say and how he wants to direct your life. Saying it's easier than actually doing it, because life can get in the way, but try your best, right? And listen to your parents, listen to your grandparents, listen to well-meaning friends who our aunts or uncles, whomever have been placed in your life to really give you good encouragement. Find out young people like to say, I know. You can't know, you don't know everything. I don't know everything. My grandmother doesn't know everything. We learn so much every day. So stop talking so much and start listening some more. I'm actually saying that to my younger self too. We like to, I know because X, Y, and Z, and we just feel all educated by 18, 19 years old, like we know the world. And we know, I have a younger brother, he just turned 18, and trust me, my boss know everything, and I have to be like, bro, you really have no idea. Yeah. And the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. So if you really want to know, you really and truly have to do what I was saying earlier, which is connecting with the Lord. But yeah, listen to well-meaning persons that have been placed in your life. Of course, they come second to what the Lord is saying, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be a know-it-all and refuse good advice. The Bible talks about counsel, and you need good counsel, which means you need people around you that can give you great advice, and you should be willing to listen instead of talking. Just listen. But that's it. Thank you, Neil. Much love.